Hello and welcome to my channel, The Drugstore Beat. My name is Elena Joy, and this is the first video that I'm doing for my channel, and it is going to be my pet cat, Bear, picks my makeup. And he incidentally is the director of this video, as you can clearly see here. Alright, hey Bear, we're gonna let you choose my makeup tonight. Are you excited? Hey Bear, we're gonna let you choose my makeup tonight. Are you excited? Yeah, me too. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is choose my lipstick duo. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is choose the lip one. Choose the lipstick. Which one are you sitting on? Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Alright, Bear. Which eyeshadow glitter palette do you like? Which one? Oh, that's my favorite too! Which highlighter? Okay, I think you are looking at the Master Chrome. Is that the highlighter? Yeah, you haven't moved. Okay, we'll do the Master Chrome. Alright, cool. Very cool. Bear. Which blush? Which blush? Oh, it's the brown one. So he picked the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer, which we're going to use that as a blush today. Because, you know, we're bougie like that. Here's our contour palette. It is a choice between the e.l.f. and the Maybelline Masterclass contour palette. And Bear is so into this, he cannot contain himself. He is so into this that he is just, well, he's laid out. He does not care. He does not care about my contour. You love me. Stop trying to get away. Don't reach for help. You love me. You love me. You don't care about me. Which contour kit, baby? Which one of these? Oh, it's the e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. on his shelf. It's the e.l.f. kit. So this is the makeup that Bear chose. I just want to start off by saying I am not a makeup artist. I am obviously not a beauty guru. I am just a regular person with a regular budget that has spent a lot of time at the drugstore. I am a cancer survivor, so I was diagnosed last year. I've been through chemo, I've been through a bone marrow transplant. That's how I got this lovely hairstyle. As you can see, thank you, cancer. Cancer sucks, but I am just a regular person. I'm not a beauty guru. I am just a cancer survivor on a budget, and I wanted to make this channel because so many makeup artists and beauty gurus, they only focus on luxury brands and things that are way out of my budget, and I figure there's a lot of people out there like me. So I wanted to make a channel that was just dedicated to beating that face up with everything you can find at the drugstore. That's why it's called the Drugstore Beat. So, without further ado, I am going to just go over the makeup that my cat chose. So I am a glitter fanatic. I love it. So he chose this palette right here by Hard Candy. It is a exclusive Walmart brand. So my cat chose this glitter palette by Hard Candy. It's from their Glitteratzi line, and Hard Candy is actually a Walmart exclusive brand. So this can be found at Walmart, and this is my favorite palette incidentally, so my cat obviously has great taste. For my contour, he chose the e.l.f. Contour palette, and it doesn't say it on the container, but I believe this is the medium to deep. So he chose the medium to deep palette for contouring. And then for highlighting, he chose the Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold highlighter. Now you can obviously see that I have been tearing this highlighter up. It is my favorite one, and you can tell because I have wrecked this highlighter. I went too hard. I went in too hard and too fast and broke it. Or I dropped it. I'm not really sure. But either way, because this is the Drugstore beat and we don't believe in wasting nothing, we're going to use this palette until it is done. So we're using that. And then for my blush, I made a mistake, and I put this bronzer down for him to choose instead of the blush from Neutrogena. So he ended up choosing this bronzer. So we're going to be using bronzer as blush today. So yeah. And then for the lips, I always do two things to my lips. I put a lipstick and then I add some definition and some glitter. So for the lipstick, he chose Maybelline's Superstay Matte Ink Escapist. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and it's the Escapist one. And then for the glitter and definition, he chose the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art in Topaz Twinkle. So this is the Maybelline Photo Ready Eye Art in Topaz Twinkle. And I'm really excited to get into this one because I haven't tried it yet. So I'm super excited to get into it. And you might be wondering, Elena, why are you using eyeshadow on your lips? Well, that is a very cheap way and effective way to make multi-uses out of a product. So yes, I will be using this on my eyes, and I will be using it on my lips because one, it gives you a continuity of color, and two, you get multi-uses out of the product. So you can add definition with this color, sparkle with this color to your lips and your eyes. So if something is safe enough to go on your eyes, it's definitely safe enough to go on your lips and vice versa. So that is just something that I do. And then aside from that, I'll be using some regular staples that I go over that I use every time I do makeup. So so that is what my cat chose, and he's awesome. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so since this is my first video and we're getting to know each other, I wanted to just go over some challenges and some things that I have to take in consideration when I am doing my makeup. So I just got into makeup within the last year. I used to use my hair to express myself, but after my hair was gone, I started to use my face because that's what I had. So I started using my face to express myself and really getting into makeup and enjoying myself. And the reason why I'm creating this channel is because after you have a bone marrow transplant, you really have to isolate yourself because you basically have no immune system. Your immune system has to essentially grow back. So I'm what's known as immunocompromised. So being that I have to spend long periods by myself and not going out, what better thing to do than to play with makeup and make a channel all about playing with makeup and so forth. Another thing that I started to do after my hair fell out was I started getting my nails done for the first time. So I use my nails now to express myself as well. And I'm not sure if you can see these, but they are glitter and color drops. So I'm super excited about my nails as well. So I don't know if you can see them just there, but they are gorgeous and I am living for them. So I'm excited about that. So what are my makeup challenges? And this is something that you can do as well, and I actually advise it before you go to the store and buy makeup and spend your money. Make a list of the things that you want to accomplish with your makeup. So for me, I'm going to take my glasses off. Well, this is one of the challenges. I wear glasses. And yes, I could wear contacts. I also could wear wigs. But I'm immunocompromised. I really don't want to take a chance on wearing contacts and get an eye infection or something like that. Also, I live in Florida and it is really hot here. It's hot as hell. So wigs become hot and itchy. It's just not worth it. But one of my beauty concerns is the fact that I wear glasses. So my makeup is going to have to speak through me wearing my glasses. While we're on the eyes, I also have slightly hooded eyes, which can be a challenge because you don't have as much space to express yourself with eye makeup as people with non-hooded eyes do. So that's a challenge. I also can't wear false eyelashes because of this, because all of the eyelashes are way too long for my eyes and my hooded eyes. So I end up looking like one of those really poorly made dolls from back in the day that just have these small eyes and this like ridiculous line of lashes on them. So that's definitely a no-no. And of course, if you have a suggestion about what false eyelashes work for people with hooded eyes, you know, leave those in the comments below. I appreciate it. I also have a fat oval face. I'm obviously not a thin girl, I'm a plus size girl. So my face is not only fat, but it's also oval. So it's hard to sometimes show definition and contouring with a fat oval face. Another thing is I love glitter, and sometimes with glitter you can look a bit crazy, but I love it. So my goal with my makeup is I always want to look somewhere between a whore and a clown. So that's kind of how I view my makeup when I go into it. I love, you know, things that are fun, things that are funny, but also things that look good. So somewhere between a whore and a clown, or a stripper and a clown, is where I like to be. So I often joke I'm usually covered in glitter because, you know, glitter is hard to get off once you put it on. So I'm usually wearing more glitter than a stripper probably, but I love it. And I have dry skin. So it's a struggle sometimes to look moisturized. You can probably tell my lips look a bit dry. We're going to take care of that, but you know, that's just one of my challenges. And speaking of dry, I am getting parched. So I love my Coca-Cola, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm dehydrated, but whatever. You only live once, YOLO. I also have eczema on top of my dry skin, which is super fun. Eczema is a skin condition that can cause itchy, dry patches. And so a lot of people have it, but it's super fun. I also have like some darkness under my eyes. So, you know, we want to cover those up with concealer. And on top of all of those beauty concerns, my skin is also highly allergic. When I was in the hospital, I've been multiple times, you know, having cancer, you're going to be in and out of the hospital for a while you're in treatment. I could not even use the regular bandages. I had to use hypoallergenic bandages, which didn't always stay as well. Sometimes some of the sheets and bedding would cause me to break out, so I'd bring my own sheets. When it comes to makeup, makeup like Wet n Wild, which is really, really cheap, makes my eyes burn, it makes my skin itch. It just causes me to break out, so I have to be very careful about the makeup that I wear. So it's very much a trial and error thing, and I am so thankful to Walmart because of the return policy, because makeup is not cheap. This is why this channel is called the Drugstore Beat. Makeup is not cheap, so if something doesn't work, I love being able to take it back and letting them know, hey, this made my face burn, this made my eyes itch, I can't use it, and so forth. And they're always super helpful, and they take it right back, and I get my money back, which is awesome. So yeah, those are my beauty concerns. So let's go ahead and get into how I get ready. So the first thing that I do is I spray myself with this e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. So this is my primer, the Aqua Primer Mist from e.l.f., which is super affordable. And by the way, in the comments and also in the video description I will pin a comment on where you can get all your e.l.f. products with my affiliate code. So what that means is that it's an Amazon affiliate code. It helps the channel, it helps me, and it also helps you because you get discount as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and spray that. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and dry our primer, and I love this little fan. So this is how I dry my makeup. Super simple, super thrifty. Got this from the Dollar Tree for $1. So it's one of a couple fans I got, but they are just $1, and they're great for drying your makeup, looking cute. However, okay. So we put our primer on. Next, I put on some Baby Skin by Maybelline. And I absolutely love this formula because it helps your skin retain its moisture. Because it's weird. It's kind of oily, but also kind of not. So it helps moisturize your skin, as well as take care of any pores that you have. So specifically what it says is Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So that's that. So I'm just going to put this on my face, and I am going to concentrate on the areas where I have pore problems. So which is in this little area right here. I'm also going to hit my eyes with it. And remember when I said that I was going to take care of my dry lips? Well, that's basically what I do. I put it on my lips as well. I even get eczema sometimes under my chin. It'll get dry, and that's an area where I have to contour. So we want to put it there as well. And I'm just going to help set this. It doesn't really need to dry, but I just always like to, you know, kind of set it, kind of let it dry a little bit before I go right in with my foundation. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, so for my foundation, you're gonna notice a lot of my products are Neutrogena. I do have sensitive skin, and Neutrogena is, you know, specifically for people who have those issues. So I'm going to be using the Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup Natural Look Blemish Treatment with salicylic acid. And I have had this for so long. Is the color worn off? The color is 115 Golden Almond. So this is how long I have been using this. Where are the ingredients? Like, I guess the ingredients are right here, but it's kind of like worn off, worn down, because this is the drugstore beat, and we use everything to the last drop. So I'm just gonna shake it up a little bit. After you've had makeup for a while, it can sometimes separate and so forth. So we're just gonna go ahead and shake it up. And for my brushes, there are a couple types of brushes that you can get. I prefer these. So these brushes are the brushes with handles. And what this is right here is a cover so that you can take it with you. So like I said, I've had to spend a lot of time in the hospital. So I take my makeup with me. And this just, you know, keeps your brushes from getting dirty and so forth. And it just covers it right up. I have a whole set of these brushes. I will link them in the comments as well with my affiliate code at Amazon, because that's where I got these. And so if you need brushes and you like the style, go ahead and scoop them up. Alright, while that finishes drying, we're going to go ahead and start on our eyes. like I said, we're going to use our Revlon Topaz Twinkle with the highlighter, not highlighter, but with the glitter and the kind of foil, metallic foil component to it. It is for the eyes, but we'll be using it for lips and eyes today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I don't really do anything extravagant for my brows. I just use this e.l.f. Brow and this e.l.f. Clear Brow and Mascara. And get ready for glitter on our lips. So we're going to go in with the Hard Candy Poppin' Pigments Glitter Stay. This is the only primer that I use on my lips and eyes because, excuse me, this is the only powder that I use on my lips and eyes because it really helps hold the glitter, because the thing with glitter is it tends to spread, and that's not really what you're going for. Have glitter everywhere, just have glitter on certain areas. So I use this to hold the glitter in place on my eyes and my lips. So we're just going to go in on the eyes and the lips. Alright, so for our contour, we're using this e.l.f. contour palette, medium to deep. So that's what that's looking like. Bronzer that my cat chose, which this is not a bronzer that I usually use. I've used it in the past, but it's not a bronzer that I typically use, so we're just going to go ahead and use it today. My cat knows best, right? Alright, let's go on in with our glitter palette and highlight those lips, and then we're going to highlight our eyes. Okay. And this is a multi-use brush. It's a 4-in-1, so it has these two right here. And then you come over here and you have these two options. So I'm just going to use this one right here. I'm going to spray it down with my primer. Let's go on in with that with my Master Chrome Molten Rose. Let's go in with my Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Rose Gold highlighter, which is my favorite, which is why it's broken, because I go in hard. And I am using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. Got a little bit left, and we're going to go ahead and use it up. Let's go ahead and put on our mascara. So this is the completed look. And this is the completed look with my glasses. Alright, thank you guys for watching.